Okay, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. This is number 12 of the entry of Prominence. Today we're gonna go to the Nether. Um, and the main thing is to collect glowstone because I would like to reforge my items relatively on the rare, epic, and legendary aspect because limestone is quite expensive. Keep in mind that you're going to be keep on using diamonds, and the likability of you getting something which is not uncommon or common is quite high. You know, it's quite high to get an uncommon or a common with limestone than it is with the glowstone stuff. You know, the glowstone stuff will either give you an uncommon or a rare, and maybe get you a legendary or an epic. So it's quite good. So that was the entire plan of this excursion. I want to go on a story time, okay? And because the episode's short and I couldn't really find any more footage to like get with the rest of the video, you know, so I was just thinking like, you know what, it's a short video, I'm gonna do story time and give my running journal an update, you know. I keep on getting flashed at the gym, okay, but I don't know if it just happens to everyone, but I don't know, I don't feel comfortable keep on getting flashed. Like, I can't imagine myself going balls to the wall, you know, like, I'm not trying to show my willy, you know. We out here trying to gatekeep that, okay? Only a select few can see it. And no, I don't mean my friends. No one's seeing my willy, respectfully. But people just don't care. I'm there at the gym, right? And I would not even be in the shower. I would arrive with my backpack and I just see this guy dong out. Bro, with full confidence, just leaves the location and just goes there comfortably. Just walks out, puts on pants, and moves on with his day. He gives me eye contact and just does it anyways. I'm like, whoa. Okay. I didn't know it was like that. There was this one moment specifically which I remember. It was so funny. It was like at the first month of me going to the gym. It was at this specific gym. For some reason at this gym, so many funny moments would happen because it would just be a full gym of Maltese people who just are like authentic Maltese people, just don't care, are loud, and just really are passionate and like, you know, joking around. So this guy just wanted to flash his friend in the middle of the gym. Well, flash, I mean just showing his cheeks, okay? But for some reason, when he pulled down his pants to flash his cheeks, I ended up being at the front end of it. If you know what that means, then you know what it means. I ended up being at the front end, while the guy behind him just ended up seeing cheeks, while I saw the opposite. And the thing is that I know this happened, but my friend who I was with that day didn't see this happen. So he kept on convincing me that this didn't happen, but I swear it did. And it's burning in my memory of this funny thing happened. The thing is that I don't want to laugh, okay? Because I don't want someone to feel ashamed of their body. Because can you imagine pulling down your pants and then this guy just starts laughing at it, you know? I think it would just like demorally and actually like kill someone inside, you know, like please don't ever laugh about someone's like physique, you know, because like I don't know, man, it's kind of messed up, you know, it's kind of messed up. So I would like look at it and I'm like, oh, and then he pulled up his pants. I'm like, oh, and then I turn to my friend and he's like, yo, what's good? I'm like, bro, did you not see that? A guy just pulled down his pants and flashed me. I was like, I didn't see that. Like, what? I think it's just you. No. And then he just said, maybe it's just you wanting to see it. Like, no! But I swear it happened, though. Like, and honestly, at the first part, being flashed at the gym was, like, kind of funny. Because, like, you know, when you're young and you, like, watch cartoons, any butt joke and, like, pee-pee joke is just really, really comedic, like, gold. But for some reason, when you keep on seeing the same thing, it just gets annoying, you know? Like, even at, like, cartoons, if you keep on repeating the same poo-poo pee-pee joke, you know, young Malt will just, like, see it and be like, oh, this is boring. I need that new stuff. Give me that old school, you know? So, yeah, now if I see it, I'm just, okay, did you really have to do that? But back in the day, bro, I would just start giggling to myself like I'm a high school girl, bro. Oh, it's so good. It was so funny, bro. I don't know. It's just like an instant, like, biological thing within me to just like, as soon as I see nudity, it just makes me want to laugh. And I don't know, it just does, bro. It's weird, bro. Like, honestly, I'm really like cautious about like my body, okay? Like when I'm at the gym, I bring a whole bag dedicated to like showering and like being dressed up with new clothes. Like I would finish the gym, like my workout, and then I would have like a whole laundry bag where I put in my dirty clothes, a towel, and a pair of boxers. And my boxers, which I'm entering the shower with it. I take off my boxers inside the shower, and that's when I, take it off. And then I put it on the door, so like it's being taken. Put my towel, everything, my soap, you know. So like, I'm making the best effort to like not flash anyone and for no one to see my willy. I remember the first time going to that gym where I take showers. Oh my god. The scariest thing is taking a shower and you're scared that someone walks in on you. And I remember the first like weeks of me going to the gym. Now I just don't care. If someone opens it, they're the weird one, not me, you know? And they're never gonna open it up unless it's like something crazy happened, you know? But I would just like be facing cheeks to the door. So if someone opens the door, they just see my cheeks and not my dong. It was such a weird way of thinking it, but it was so funny. But like I remember I was with my friend that day, and like we just showered like in this next door to our stalls. That's where like neighbors, and we're like, bro, what if someone opens the door and just like catches us butt naked? Then when we said that, we were like, okay, our cheeks are facing the door. We're only turning around when we like have to grab our boxers, you know? Because I don't want someone to walk in or like mistakenly think that the shower is not being used and just like see me naked. Because I don't want no one to see me naked, you know? But it's fine. It's fine. That's all I wanted to say. It was just a very like it's just something that like came to my mind because like lately I've seen like nudity at the gym. But yeah, I just want to talk about it. So moving on to the running summary of the week. So this week I actually abided by the schedule which I was meant to be, doing. I ran the 17K on Sunday and I did the 10 on Friday. Now the thing is that 17K had to be, nerfed because on the 10K I was low key running pretty hard. There was this like downhill section where I just ran so fast. I think my watch was telling me I was running like a 3 or 2:45 kilometer like pace. Like I was running that fast, bro. And I low key felt like I strained my like hamstring or I don't remember, but like it was either my hamstring or my groin. So just then I was just walking it back home with like regret. But yeah, after like a night of rest and another one of resting, I kind of just like ran the 17. But the 17 was low key a bit slow this time around because I was more focused on keeping a good form so I don't have to be injured. I took a gel, which is also really nice because like I haven't ran a 17 in a while. So despite of the pain and like the strain, I still ran anyways. But honestly, during the 17, it didn't really hurt that bad, honestly. Like I think I just rested and stretched so efficiently and I ate so much protein that it just low-key just healed off, I feel. Like now I'm just stretching now, like so it improves, but it's not hurting at all that much. So who knows? Maybe it was just a one-time thing. So I was pretty happy with it though. This week was a pretty good week of running. I went to the gym as well consistently. I went 2 upper days and 1 lower day, so I was quite happy. Like I did everything physically I can this week. I am thinking of adding a 5K throughout the week, so I'd run a 5, a 10, and a 17. So yeah, and I might apply for a 5K. So to get me into the gist of running competitions now, it's been a while. It's been since December since I applied for one, so bear with me, I'm looking forward to it actually, because it's a 5, and then in September I'm planning to take part in a 10, and then in November, if everything goes as planned, I'll take part in a half marathon. But that's just me. Thanks for watching, and love life. Bye bye.